and welcome to STEAM with the Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission. Today, we are going to speak with several staff at the Randall Farm Maintenance and Development Garage to explore the concepts of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math associated with mechanics. We'll get an insider's look into the Department of Parks and Recreation's automotive equipment and vehicle repair. Then, we'll meet with some friends to put together our very own WiggleBots. Let's get started.
The vehicle number and the date, and of course the driver's view and the actual location. Okay. And the mileage. Logging into my Faster to actually put the work order in from Anthony Nolan. Here, I put the key for Dave, or any key, anything that has to have work. Once we enter the work order, we drop the key here for them to process.
Hi, I'm Dave Windsor with Randall Farm M&D Maintenance and Development Garage. I'm the lead mechanic here. I'm going to talk about a few vehicles today and introduce you to some of our mechanics. So this car came in, the battery's dead. So after we're done testing the battery, we'll do a what's called a battery load test on it with an electronic tool, and it can tell us the life of that battery, whether to replace it or it's saved. But until we get to that point, this is all we can do. That goes to this vehicle, T613, PG613. And we'll keep this for diagnostic reasons. All right, so we're here with Danny Saar. Dan is one of our senior mechanics. Been here 20 some odd years. So Danny's working on this truck right here. We had to remove the cab to do a repair on the engine.
These right here, they rust out and rot and they leak real bad. You can see all the black exhaust soot that was leaking out of these.
And the soot was leaking down, which was getting in the car, and the operator was smelling the fumes in the car.
They're very dangerous and they can kill you. If you breathe them in, you need clean air. You can't be breathing the exhaust fumes from the motor. The only way to get to these repairs is to remove the body off the truck. These lines right here for the power steering, they were all rusted up real bad and real brittle, like they were going to crack. So while the body's off, for convenience and another safety feature, we replaced all the power steering lines while they were easier access instead of doing it later.
This is what does your stopping of your car. You got brake pads right here, you got a brake rotor, brake caliper. It has a friction material on there that is formulated to stop the vehicle. If not, once that friction material is worn off, you end up with a metal to metal situation. It will wear your parts and won't stop as good as the friction material. Comes one of our equipment mechanics, works on mostly heavy equipment, looking at everything for us. He's servicing doing a PM service on this Bobcat track loader. I'll let Russell take it over exactly what he's got going on here.
Okay, what I did, I just put the boom up so I can change the cab filters on the side. Always got to check them. Sometimes you got to look at them, make sure they're not too dirty. If they is, sometimes you can clean them, sometimes you can't. Just replace them. Change the oil filters, hydraulic filters, fuel filters, and also make sure you check the battery and clean the battery up. And grease the machine. You always got to grease it. The tracks, definitely make sure you take and adjust the track of it. You'll notice the difference. One side is up, one side is down. So you definitely want to shoot some grease to span it back to tighten it up.
So here we are in our small engine shop with Dustin Murphy. He's one of our senior mechanics in the small engine shop. At the small engine shop here, they work on everything from a hand push mower to there's some brand new weed eaters over there waiting to be put in service. He's got this brand new Toro Groundmaster he's putting in service. Dustin's installing the AIM system. He has to wire all these wires in. The AIM system pertains to the fuel. You pull up to the pump to fill it up, there's no way it will not allow you to put gasoline in this vehicle because it'll be programmed for diesel only.
if we end up putting the wrong fuel in the wrong equipment, then it's not going to run because we can't put diesel and gas. We can't put gas and diesel.
Could contaminate the fuel system, the injection pump, the fuel injectors, which could be a very expensive and costly repair. And we talked about alternators earlier, about the batteries and energy and things like that. And if you want to take a look here, this particular vehicle has 4 batteries in it. And here's, it's 12 and 24 volt. And there's the alternator, which replenishes the electrons to the battery, the current to the battery.
Wow, I didn't know Parks and Recreation fixed cars and vehicles. And they do it with tractors and lawnmowers too. Did you know that a battery in a car can save energy so that the car doesn't need to charge itself every time you go on a trip?
And if you breathe too much carbon monoxide, you can die, which is really hard to avoid because you can't see it.
That's right. The integration of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math help to ensure the proper maintenance and engineering of all of these large machines. Now let's try out our STEAM abilities and build our very own WiggleBots. Step 1. Create a battery holder by stretching a slice of intertube long ways around a AA battery. Step 2. Press the shaft of the hobby motor into a piece of hot glue stick. This creates a vibrating eccentric weight. Step 3. Make it spin. Slide wires under the band at each end of the battery to turn on. Disconnect the wires to open the circuit and turn off. Step 4. Make it stand. Attach popsicle stick legs to the cup with sticky foam strips. Step 5. Make it wiggle. Attach motor and battery to the cup with sticky foam strips. Remember, the hot glue stick will need space to spin. Step 6. Repeat step 3 and reconnect wires to the battery. Test to see if your WiggleBot can stand on 3 legs and move. Adjust as necessary. Looking for ways to further test your STEAM skills? Attach markers to the ends of your WiggleBots and make it draw on craft paper. Investigate adjustments you can make to create different marks. Remove marker caps and hit the dance floor. When finished, don't forget to apply the marker caps back on and recycle your dance floor. If you enjoyed this activity, please be sure to check out our website, pgextremeteens.com, for more information on STEAM. And don't forget to upload your pictures and videos on social media using the hashtag PGParksSTEAM. Thanks for visiting with us today. We hope you have fun. Until next time, stay healthy, be safe, and keep steaming on.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to tune in again and visit the online resource center at pgparks.com, your one-stop shop for fun and fitness at home. This is the place to live more, play more, indoors.